Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my monthly favorites. I definitely wanted to share these items with you, and I'm just going to share with you what I have. So the first item that I want to show you is it's part of my skincare routine, and that is these babies right here. Now, the reason I love these so much, one is because I get them at Costco, so they're very economical. I get quite a few bags in a package, and you can't beat the price. I definitely love to use these. I prefer these over a few other brands that I have tried, especially the Neutrogena ones, because I know at my Costco they have the Neutrogena ones. I just think that the Neutrogena ones have some kind of residue, like an oily residue that it leaves behind, and I don't like that. I love how these feel. There's no residue left behind. I feel like my face feels clean. I love these. I've been actually using these. I would call these my holy grails towelettes or facial wipes, because I've been using them for years. Another thing that I've been using as part of my skincare routine, and it's a little complicated. I've gone through a lot of phases where, sometimes my face just explodes and blemishes and I just can't control it, and it's been a roller coaster with my skin for the past few years. Actually, I would say I'm not gonna say that I have it under control now, because I'm still trying and figuring things out along the way. I did invest in a Clarisonic a few years ago. Maybe I've been using it for 5 years. I've been using a Clarisonic. Although it was the greatest investment that I had made for my skin, over the years my skin tone has, or not my skin tone, my skin texture has changed, and I feel like it's become a little more sensitive than it was maybe in the past. And maybe it is due to that I exfoliate using the Clarisonic so much, and that now it's become a little more sensitive. So now, instead of using my Clarisonic twice a day, I only use it once a day, and I will definitely use it for more of a deep cleansing treatment than anything. Now, I'm not talking about my Clarisonic, because I do love my Clarisonic, but what I am talking about is this cleansing water. It's the cleansing micellar water, or micellar water. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I picked this up at Target. It's the brand Simple, pretty inexpensive. I picked this up as part of my cleansing my face routine in the mornings, because I use a Clarisonic for deep cleaning at night, especially because after I've done a full face of makeup, I definitely want to go in with my Clarisonic to make sure that all the makeup has been lifted from my face. But in the morning, I feel there's no need for me to use that, so I have found that this is the best solution for me, for sure. It's mild, so I don't feel like it strips my face so much and leaves it so dry. Like, it leaves it cleansed, feeling clean, feeling fresh. I've been really enjoying this. I feel like it's even mild enough for cleaning around the eye area, which I really love. Okay, so this item might look a little weird, but I love these, and these are my favorite tools to use all the time, like not just this month, but I use this all the time, and I just wanted to include this because I wanted to share anybody struggling maybe with their eyebrows. It's this little razor tool. Now, I am one of those people that hate to pluck their eyebrows. I've done it, and I don't have a lot of hair. I have dark hair, but I don't have a lot of hair on my eyebrows. So plucking one hurts. I'm always in tears every time I pluck my eyebrows, but it would never fail that whenever I go in and pluck my eyebrows, I just go tweezing crazy, and I would end up with thin, completely reshaped different eyebrows every single time. Like, I could never keep the same shape on my eyebrows because I just go, haywire. I don't like going and getting them tweezed. I don't like going and getting them waxed. I don't like going and I just don't like anybody else doing my eyebrows because I feel like the pain is even worse. So anyways, so when I discovered these, I was in heaven. These are like the easiest tools to go in and groom your eyebrows. Go in with this little baby and it cleans it up. It's made my life easier in terms of keeping a shape to my eyebrows. Like, I just keep going in. Don't even have to have long hair like you do with tweezers. I just go in with these and it, shape them out. Easy peasy. So good. Like, I have to have these. I've gotten most of mine at the drugstore, but they're even hard to find. So when I do find them, I stock up. The next two items are also brow related. And again, I've struggled with my eyebrows, trying to perfect them, trying to make them look as good as I like them to be. Again, because I'm doing them myself, I don't like anybody else really touching my eyebrows. So, their products become expensive, always using them, especially I have sparse eyebrows, so I need to fill in gaps, in between hair. So what I discovered a little while ago was I think it's called the Anastasia's brow pencil. And although I loved it, it was awesome. It was thin enough to where, I can simulate some hair and really shape my eyebrows. It's expensive. It's an expensive pencil to keep repurchasing all the time. So I discovered these. I tried them out. They're from NYX, the micro brow pencils. I got 2 different shades. One is in ash brown and the other one is in blonde, and I like to use the blonde for the inner part of my eyebrows. Although the ash brown I feel now is a little too light. It's pretty good if I want to darken the outer part of it. I just keep going back and forth with it and darken it. But really what I like these for is to kind of shape out my eyebrows, to give them more definition. And I feel like these come really, really close, if not identical, to the Anastasia brow pencils. So way cheaper. I got mine buy one, get one 50% off at Ulta. So I think these are a great deal, a fraction of the price of the Anastasia ones. So 3 items I wanted to share, and please excuse them, they are dirty, were 3 brushes. And these 3 brushes I feel have become like my everyday tools that I can't live without. Like, I can't replace these, and they're multifunctional. I feel that these 3 tools are perfect for my face brushes. Like, if I just had these, I can use these probably for almost everything. This one is the Real Techniques Sculpting brush. It is dense, it is angled. You can use this for cream products. Concealer works perfect for underneath the eye area. It fits perfect to, right by the nose, and to really blend and buff everything out. You can use this as your contour buffing brush. You go in with your cream contour and buff this seamlessly. Use it for the bottom, wherever you want to contour. You can add powder to this, and this can become your setting brush underneath the eye area, wherever you want to clean it up. It works really, really good. Now, this one's another inexpensive brush, and it's from e.l.f., the blush brush. I believe I got mine at Target for like $3. It's like this. It's a tapered small brush. I definitely like the fact that it's little enough to apply, but this is also a multifunctional product. You can also use it to add the setting powder underneath your eye area. It fits perfect underneath there. It works perfect to buff out also your contour or your powder contour, because I wouldn't recommend it so much for cream. And of course for blush and even highlight, you can, because it's tapered at the top, you can actually sweep the highlighter on your face, and it works really, really good and expensive. This brush is from Morphe, so another inexpensive brush. It's the small dual fiber brush. This is the M436. It looks like this. The only purpose that I had for this before was to go over my contour on my nose with this dual fiber brush. The reason why I love dual fibers is because of the bristles. You have the bristles, which are the thicker area on the bottom, and then the top has small thin white bristles that are longer than the short ones. And what this does is it allows you to apply product very, very lightly. So it's very buildable. It's also good for you wanting to clean up any areas. It doesn't take or put on too much product at a time. That's why these are good. So I would use them for my nose to definitely clean up any harsh lines and buff anything out. This was perfect for that, and that was the only thing I would use this for. Now I discovered that it's the perfect brush to go in with to contour my cheek area. It fits perfect in the hollowness, and then I also don't have much space on my forehead to apply bronzers, and a lot of brushes have, are pretty big. I'd go over with the bronzer and it would basically cover my entire forehead. With this one, it's small enough that I can really go just in my hairline, and it doesn't apply too much, and it doesn't cover my entire forehead. I think this is the perfect tool to apply contour. Basically, this tool does it for you. It doesn't let you apply too much at a time. That's why I love this. Okay, so this item I picked up because I was watching Samantha from Battleash, and she was applying, it's a Metal Crush eyeshadow, the new single eyeshadows from Kat Von D. And yes, it looks scary. Like, what could you possibly use this for, or I could use this for? She used it as a highlighter. So I went out and bought it because I was curious, to see. One, I wanted to try these shadows, but when I got it, and I just been loving how it feels. How it looks. It's white, but it has, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. It has a bit of pinkish, peachy tone to it. And you don't need a whole lot, but it looks so beautiful on the skin. Like, I really, really been enjoying these. Like, I don't know how else I would use them to highlight my inner corner. I've really been enjoying these, and it's a really beautiful shade. It's like a unique highlight. Definitely, like, I don't have anything that resembles this shade in terms of my highlighters. So I really, really like this. And the last two items are two palettes. They're both from the Anastasia Beverly Hills line, and it's these two. The Artist palette and the World Traveler Shadow Couture palette. Now, I've been reaching for these non-stop since I got them. This one, it's definitely one of those palettes that you have everything in one little palette. Like, you have your neutrals with the browns with that kind of like terracotta shade, and then your black, and then you also get the pops of color, and then these beautiful shimmer shades that look so good, I think universally on any skin tone. And then you get two pop of these metallic shadows. Like, they're so metallic-y, and you can use these wet or dry. They're just really, really pretty shades. It's one of those palettes that you can definitely do a lot with these palettes. Now, with the Artist palette, at first glance, I think it looks a little funky. Like, what are you gonna do with yellow? And yellow's the only one that stands out to me, but it's another really good palette. Like, overall, you have any color you can think of to wear. I feel this is the perfect palette to transition to fall colors. Yeah, it's just and then you get your silver and your navy, and then of course you still get a dark shade here, which is coal. I've just been not reaching for anything else except for these two, and obviously the quality is there, pigmentation is there, so, and they're good value. I mean, $30 and you get 12 shades. I mean, you can't really beat that. So this is it. This is all the products that I've been loving this past month of September. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.